The Terps serving now. It's Bergio. Been playing a lot more as of late. Earning the start tonight. Huskers going for the kill. That one's out. And Maryland staying close in this one, Sean. Down just 2.
Yeah, like we said in the open, Maryland needs to take advantage of Nebraska's mistakes, and Nebraska's making a lot of them right now. It's not really what they do usually, but Terps not complaining.
Bergio is that one far. Nebraska handling it. Kill attempt for Fecky, and it's down. Higginbotham not able to handle it, and a kill for the junior.
Yeah, Michaela Fecky leads this team in kills. She had 332 coming into tonight. And if Nebraska can get her going, she's going to be a lot of trouble for this Terps defense.
Serving now for the Huskers is Kelly Hunter. Hunter. That serve handled by Higginbotham. Bends over to Gaskin. That one's blocked but out. And Gaskin gets the kill.
Yeah, Angel Gaskin's a co-captain on this team. She doesn't really pile up the stats, but she's a huge leader for this team. And right there, she actually gets blocked at the net, but due to how powerful her attack was, it actually lands out of bounds.
Hit off the side of the arm of the Huskers. Snyder serving now. Almost an errant hit. That one floated over and down. What a play by Fecky. The ball was mishit to her, but still able to get it down and give the Huskers the point.
Yeah, that was just a great product of placement there. She just drops it in where Sam Snyder couldn't get it.
Fecky now will earn the serve. Sends this one over. Maryland handling it. And a great play there by the Terps. That one's down. Haley Murray gets the kill.
Yeah, Haley Murray's the sole senior on this team, and she's really their X factor. She's 3rd in the Big Ten in hitting percentage with a .433 percentage. She doesn't have a lot of attack opportunities, but when she gets them, she capitalizes.
That she does. Here's Milano with the serve, sending it way up. Spin on that one. Nebraska able to handle a little floater up. Drexel sends that one way up. Pritchard goes for the early kill. Huskers handling it far side now. Back to the Terps. Snyder over to Pritchard. Handled by Fecky. Into the net for Nebraska, and the point goes to Maryland.
Yeah, that was just a bad job of receiving Erica Pritchard's attack opportunity there. Nebraska making way too many errors if they want to get out of this game with a clean sweep.
Yeah, I went into the net there. Huskers struggling a bit here. Milana sends this one over. That one a bit higher. Good opportunity for Nebraska, and they capitalize. That one's down. Brianna Holman with the kill.
Yeah, it speaks to how good Nebraska is. They're making errors almost every time on the court, but they're still winning right now. And that was just an easy opportunity there by Holman.
Up 13-11, it will be Maloney serving again. This one in a kill for Maryland. Haley Murray on a bit of a roll here.
Yeah, like I said before, Haley Murray, very efficient. She doesn't go for the kill often, but when she does, it's usually a good thing for the Terps.
No timeout so far in this one. Pace of play very quick. Murray sends this one over barely, and it's out. That's an ace for Murray. Something she is not known for, but the versatile senior who Coach Steve Aird is always sure to commend. She's improved so much since freshman year, but Sean, once again, Terps send it right into the net. As soon as they tie things up, they're already looking at a deficit again.
Yeah, I mean, and Haley Murray's very experienced. She knows that when you get an opportunity to take a lead, you cannot make a bad error like putting a serve into the net.
Serve will go back to the Huskers. It's Sydney Townsend, the Lincoln, Nebraska native. Going over, Drexel handles it. Milana from the back line, sends that one down and it's in. Maryland ties things back up at 14.
Yeah, Gia Milana put a lot of power on that. Lucky it landed in bounds. You see on the replay here. There's tremendous power and finding an opening in the defense.
Just fired up after that one, and rightfully so. Terps hanging with one of the best teams in the country. Drexel sends a powerful shot over. Kill attempt by Stivrins. Maryland able to handle it. Milana just pushes that one over. Good opportunity for the Huskers. Stivrins sends that one out, and Maryland has the lead, Sean.
Yeah, that was a great job. Erica Pritchard almost got a hand on it at the net, but luckily for Maryland, she did not. Can't get a good view there, but Erica Pritchard lets that ball go by, lands out of bounds.
Drexel trying to keep this roll going for Maryland. It's Fecky from way back. Milana handles it, though. Pritchard from way back herself. And handled by Maloney. And Milana cannot handle that one. A good effort by the Terps, but that one goes out. We're all tied up again.
Yeah, just great job by Nebraska. They're taking advantage of bad placement by Maryland on defense. Milana was not in a good place to defend that attack, and it bounces off. See the replay here. Just cannot get good position on it.
Abby Bentz in for Sam Drexel. Bergio over to Bentz, who just checked in. Pritchard blocked, but Maryland gets it back. Gaskin sends it over. Great play by the Huskers. Stivrin sends that one down, and it's a kill for Nebraska.
Yeah, that's Lauren Stivrin. She had 12 kills last night against Ohio State, and she gets on the board right there.
Stivrin's a good example of how talented Nebraska is. She was a number 9 prospect according to Prep Volleyball coming out of high school, but still redshirted her freshman year. So many great players in this Huskers team. Here's Milana floating one over. No man's land. Nebraska able to handle it. Over to Fecky. Milana mishits that one. A good opportunity there, and she's shaking her head at herself there, Sean.
Yeah, Gia Milana was in perfect position to play that ball. You see on the replay here. Right there, she just could not get back in time. Hits off the top of the arm and lands out of bounds.
So a timeout here. Sean, the Terps down 2, and a mishit there by Gia Milana, but they have to be satisfied with how this first set is going. They're right in it, and as we talked about earlier, if they can somehow manage to win this first set, they're undefeated on the year when they do so.
Yeah, and the 13-0 when they win the first set. But if you look here, Maryland's hitting 333, Nebraska only 278. The fact that Maryland's out-hitting Nebraska and still losing in this first set shows just how complete this Cornhuskers team is.
Yeah, that's not what we would have expected coming in. Nebraska on the year